What's happening, people? Welcome to Society TV Match Reaction. Manchester United 2, Villarreal 0. Sancho has arrived.
About damn time. I'm so happy. And he had a chance earlier, and he came inside. A good little interplay. Came inside on his left foot, and I thought that was the chance. But the finish for his goal, finally getting the goal, brilliant finish. And I hope he can kick on from here because he had a good game against Watford. Obviously, he was in part of the goal there, the only goal we scored in the game. He was kind of quiet, but when Rashford came on, Bruno came on, opened up more space on the pitch. He did his thing. He did his thing,
man. You know what I mean? We obviously a lot of people say 007, this and that, yeah. But to get his goal, man, just the weight lifted on his shoulder now, and what is so pointing that it's under a different manager. And we could say, yeah, but it was just never happened under Oli. He would have hooked him off, maybe.
Yeah, probably when he made the changes, he took off Martial and Van de Beek.
Yeah.
If Oli had started him, which is not a guarantee, he would have taken him off because there's certain players that he always relies on and doesn't, and there's others that he doesn't trust. And yeah, you could say Sancho hasn't done enough to gain the trust, but you have to give him the opportunity to gain that trust.
Exactly.
And he kept him on the pitch for the 90 minutes. I guess I'm not going to get gassed about Michael Carrick, whatever, but there's obviously something that he wants from a player that Sancho can provide that others can't, and he kept on the pitch and gave him an opportunity.
So what you're trying to say, Carrick massacre?
Listen,
we can't talk about it anymore because
he won in the Champions League.
Yeah,
and
we're through.
And the substitution changed the game. Absolutely. He did his job as the manager. I just hope it's the caretaker manager.
Yeah,
it can't go any further than that.
No,
he could beat Chelsea in the weekend, and I'll still say the same thing. We can't get caught up on these little good feelings or good runs or anything like that. You have to have a clear, defined plan about exactly what we want. And we know Carrick is not what we want. So 2 games, 3 games, whatever it might be, it shouldn't change that.
No, it shouldn't. And for me, it's just, it wasn't great for 70 minutes.
No, it wasn't.
But then we got the goal because Villarreal, like, you know, they dropped off, and naturally we had firepower on the bench. And it makes you question, why did it never work out for Oli? When you look at it, you know what I mean? When you got that great team
well, sometimes, when you mention you got firepower on the bench, a lot of times he didn't even utilise the bench.
True.
That's the thing. Look at the Europa League final for me. That's probably the most upsetting part of it. Yeah. Overall. Because Man United fans, we wanted Oli to be successful, especially because he's a legend. It would have been great if he could win a trophy, but you look at that Europa League final, and Emery's making changes all game.
True.
And we make our first in 100 minutes into the game. True. When we've got that firepower on the bench. So, in the end, it was his own downfall, but we have to move forward.
We have to be forward, man.
We're through,
man. And you know what? Yeah, I could go to Young Boys at home, Old Trafford, and just relax, and we could just play a bit of football, like, you know, where it's like a weight off our shoulders. And I think that's, for me, it's vital because these guys need it. They don't need any pressure at the minute because Carrick doesn't need any pressure. Imagine Carrick losing tonight and then going into Young Boys
having to win. No,
it's, for me, it's crazy, but I'm just happy we won tonight. Feel good factor, man. We're happy, we're enjoying ourselves. Robbie's trying to rattle us, but he ain't gonna rattle us. You know that small arm.
Robbie's here hosting a Champions League night that his team ain't in. You can't rattle me. You can't rattle me. This is our competition. We're going to play
competition.
We're going to Cristiano Ronaldo.
You know what? I don't want to get too giddy here, but how far can United get in there? Would anyone want to play us?
Yeah, there's a few teams that might want to play us. As it stands now, because the thing is, a lot can change between now and February. There's form, managerial appointment is going to be key. But I will still have the likes of Bayern, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool above us. True.
But if we get a favourable draw, Chelsea did that.
And with the players that we've got, the likes of Ronaldo, hopefully others like Sancho, Bruno, and Rashford can hit form. We have the right manager in charge. Nothing is impossible. Zidane won the Champions League with Real Madrid when he joined 6 months in after they sacked their manager. Tuchel won the Champions League with Chelsea 6 months in after they sacked their manager. I'm not saying we should be favourites or we should win the Champions League, but we're through to that. We have to be in it to win it.
You have to be.
And the most important thing, last season we're getting knocked out.
Yeah, of course.
The group stage.
Exactly.
So it's a small step forward, but there's
a small step forward.
Big,
and I think,
big,
absolutely
big journey.
Big journey. And I think tonight, Donny van de Beek didn't play well. Martial didn't play well, but I feel like nobody's kind of like bothered right now because it's like, you know, they've got their chance. It just is, they need to get playing because Tellez, I thought, played well second half. He had a kind of rusty first half. Yeah. But they need game time. They need to be playing, and there's no kind of feeling of Donny van de Beek plays badly here, and then Chelsea game he's allowed to play again. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm doing that.
I think it was good that even Van de Beek started today because the way he played when he came off the bench against Watford, players should be rewarded with good performances. where we've rewarded a lot of players this season with bad performances. They played bad and you play them again. If Van der Beek came off the bench and was our best player against Watford and everyone else is terrible, he should start today. And just because he didn't play well today, I'm not saying he should definitely start against Chelsea, but the performance today should not be the reason why he doesn't start.
Absolutely.
Assess the team, the opposition,
of course,
and make sure you got the best players on the pitch.
Yeah, of course.
But I was happy he started because he deserved to start.
Absolutely. And we'll just move forward now. What do you think of the Pochettino thing coming out? Are you worried? I'm not really worried. I'm not worried. You would have expected to say that, wouldn't he?
What else is going to say?
Exactly.
I want to join Man United. And then imagine we don't break his contract with the compensation.
Exactly.
He has to go back to Paris and deal with no fans.
I said that, I was looking to leave, but then I wanted to stay. You can't have the best of both worlds. You can't say that. You cake and eat it.
So he has to say that, keep the players on side, keep the fans on side, keep the players focused.
Yeah.
Because he still has to prove himself, get through to into the next round of Champions League, etc., etc. But as I said already, he's not my first choice. But if we get him, I'm cool with it.
Absolutely.
I'm cool with it.
Absolutely. That's the main thing for me. Yeah. Absolutely main thing. So tonight, we've won. We're happy. Leaks is happy. United fans are happy. Let us know in the comments if you all had a match. I'm going to go for Jadon Sancho. Second half, I thought he pulled in well.
I'm going to give it to David De Gea.
Well, I think true.
With how I think he made about 3 good saves that kind of kept us in the game, in the sense that if they had scored, it would have been even harder for us to score because they are so well organised. It's not great when you give it to your keeper, but despite Ronaldo scored, he was involved in the Sancho's goal as well. I'm going to give it to David De Gea because I think he's one player, maybe out of 2, who all season, despite what's happened, he's kept his levels. As a matter of fact, he's actually got better than he had been in previous seasons. Exactly.
So let us know in your comments below. Make sure you go follow Neek Sports on his channel. You get a big up to him. Also follow our channel as well, United. We are through.
Come on!
United.